What differentiates us between us and other banks is obviously all the banks kind of offer almost all the same rate of interest. What differentiates us is the customer service, the quality of customer service. End of the day, yes, I want to put money. I'll go to, for example, I'll go to a movie theater. I'll pay 100 rupees for a ticket and go to a theater, but I also pay 500 rupees to go to a PVR. Why? The experience is different. I don't mind paying premium to get that kind of a service, which is what we are looking at. So here, while we offer the technology-based products, better rate of interest, our rate of interest is better for senior citizens, but would like to go to the customers at their doorstep so that they get a better service there. So this is what we probably separates us between us and the competition. So our bank, we started as a microfinance company about 10 years back. 2 years back we got the license. Today we have about 382 branches. This year we should look at least touching about 600-650 bank branches all across the country. The states where we are earlier present, we are not present earlier, we are getting into those states. We are not in Karnataka, we are not in Telangana and Andhra, we are not in Delhi NCR. Tomorrow we are opening a branch in Varanasi, so we are getting into UP. Next year we'll go to Jharkhand, Bihar and West Bengal, Rajasthan and Punjab, Haryana. So we would like to cover the entire country so that all the customers, the general public will get the benefit of what service we offer, what rate of interest we offer on the fixed deposit, on the savings. 2-3 segments we have been targeting, focusing on the lending side is small business loans, microfinance loans, small loans, 1 to 5 lakh rupee loans kind. That's on the lending side. On the deposit side, we'll obviously look at senior citizen because they get higher rate of interest. Salary segment because we are all salaried employees, right? Instead of getting 3.5-4% in savings account, if another bank is giving me 7% or 7.25%, which is double, and I get paid monthly interest, so obviously that's another segment we would like to. So small traders on the lending side, senior citizen on the salary segment on the deposit side. Kukkatpally branch is a full-fledged branch for us. It has all the services and products: savings account, fixed deposit, RD account, small business loans. So when we start a bank, we start with both deposit as well as loans. ATM facility, we tied up with different ATM vendors so that any ATM across the country, any bank ATM, you can use it as if it's our own ATM. That's on the ATM. Mobile banking application we have, so customers can do all kinds of transactions on the mobile app itself. Apart from that, we have the internet banking. We don't offer the locker facility to begin with because we don't know how the market would look at. If there is a demand, yes, we'll go ahead with the locker facility as well. We just started the operations about a month back, not even a month back. Overall, we have about 11.5 lakh customer base. What we are looking at is, as our managing director was mentioning, we will have at least about 60 to 70% growth year on year for at least for next few years, because that's the opportunity we have. We also, by expanding into different markets, we are also de-risking ourselves from the fluctuation in those markets, or the risk, what we call it as in banking terms. So that's the expansion plan. So from 380-400 branches what we have, we should be touching about 650 branches during this year. Our costs are very controlled. We don't go for expensive branches. Our branches are typically 700-800 square foot brand. Rentals are rural. The staff costs, obviously you have to pay salary, that you can't reduce. We don't put an ATM in our own premises because there is an operational cost as well as a capital expenditure you need to incur. Instead, we give free ATM transaction to customers. So end of the day, what customer wants, he has to access his money whenever he wants, whichever the bank he has. He doesn't need to come from, let's say, Dilsukh Nagar to Kukkatpally just to withdraw the money. So by reducing the cost of operations, we get benefited. Instead of keeping it as profit, we would like to pass it on to customers. That's why we could able to offer higher rate of interest on deposits for customers. Why should anybody choose? One is the best of the customer service. That's why I would like to put it as the first point. Second point, obviously the rate of interest. Third point, we are a technology enabled. Also, we have bank branches. We are not a e-tailer like Flipkart. So the Indian mentality is that when a new mobile is launched, I will not buy it on Flipkart. I'll go to a mobile showroom, go touch and feel that mobile, then come back, compare the price. If it is better priced in Flipkart, I'll buy it on Flipkart. This is how the Indian mentality is. So we would like to have the branches, but we may not have 100 branches in Hyderabad or Secunderabad. It doesn't make any sense. As long as the customer can reach the branch within 10 minutes time, our mission is accomplished. So if I have about 5-6 branches in the city, that will take care of the their requirement. And most importantly, once they get comfortable on the internet, on the mobile, they themselves will. Today nobody will go to a bank branch, and the customers who would like to walk into a bank branch, which is the senior citizen category, that anyway we are focusing it on that segment. So we are looking at about 25 branches between Andhra and Telangana. About 30% of the branches will be in the city, that's between Hyderabad and Secunderabad. We are looking at Vizag, we are looking at Warangal, Amravati, Guntur, Vijayawada, and all the major cities, Chittor. So all the major cities, Anandpur, these cities we would like to, at least the district headquarters we would like to cover. So that's how we would like to reach. Once we get into the district headquarters, we get to understand that market. We also have a better hold in terms of people and process and controls. Once we are comfortable, then we can go deeper into other markets in the same district. New products, we have NRI products, non-resident deposits we started. We are starting, the new product which is coming out, yet to come out, is self-operated minor accounts. Minor account, normally fathers or parents will mother will operate, their guardians will operate. We are giving it to debit card to a customer, the child who is in the range of 11 to 18 years. Though they are minors, they themselves can operate that account, so that they start developing that inclination towards how to handle financial transactions. That is one product. We are also tied up with a couple of payment banks. It's a new partnership which we are doing, wherein we can get benefit of their network and their reach, and we can partner. So it's not as a competition, it's a coordination and coexistence. Target for Telangana in terms of number of branches, we will do at least about 25 branches this year. With 25 branches, we should minimum look at about 500 crores of deposits coming in, 100 crores alone in Hyderabad. That's what we are looking at, and it's possible. And we are not looking at bulk deposits, one deposit of 100 crores. We look at segments where customer can put in 1 lakh, 50,000, 2 lakh rupees. Once they feel comfortable, they themselves will come back and put additional money. The best advantage is we are a scheduled commercial bank, so that gives a lot of weightage to our credibility among the customers and the public.